Welcome to Thursday and Friday. Yesterday, we talked about how do we know the age of the Earth. We talked about different evidence we look for, different things that we look for to tell how old it is. Today, we want to know what are the scientists actually doing to measure the Earth. We're going to cover a couple new ideas with absolute dating, relative dating, and a little bit of radioactive dating. We'll go into more detail on these things next week, but this is giving some good foundation. Today, you're going to be doing a Discovery Ed Techbook activity. You have to cover the engage, explore, and most important, explain tabs in the book. I know you've watched me talk about the book several times already, but just to review, you can either click on my link here or down there, or you can access it through the waffle. We're going to the Formation of the Earth section. Wait for mine to load. And once you get to this section, remember there's an Engage, Explore, Explain tab. Some things that you can do right away to make your life a little bit easier is to change the language. So you can go into level A reading, which is where most of you are at. If you need a little bit of help, click level B. And if you'd rather read it in Spanish, you can click the Spanish button. There's also sections that you'll be able to highlight, and it'll read it to you. So you can highlight the whole book and it will read it to you. Kind of exciting. Where you scroll through, there are videos to help you out. And you get to the question. You move the question and then you make sure that you click Save and Submit. There you go. There you go. So this one's a drag and drop, Save, Submit. Next one, you type in your answer, Save, Submit. Next one, do your answer, Save, Submit. And then the Record Ideas is optional but suggested at the bottom. Click Next. Now we're in our Explore tab. It's got 3 sub-tabs. Make sure you go to all 3. If you see blue words, you can click on it and it'll open the glossary to help you out with those words with videos. Watch the videos, do the reading. More videos, more reading. Videos, reading. Videos, reading. Drag and drop. Save, submit. Next. Read through it. Watch the videos. Do the activity. Save, submit. Read it. Watch the videos. Save, submit. Now, after the Explore tab, if you're really into this topic, there is more resources which will give you videos and other activities. It's not required, but it is nice if you really like this topic. Then we click the Explain. A lot of you skipped the Explain tab last week. Don't skip the Explain tab. This one tells you a question. How do scientists determine the ages of rocks and of Earth using laboratory methods and field observations? Then this all tells you how to answer a question in science. If you did this tab the last time we did book questions, you'll notice this is the same information because it's all about answering a question in science. Then it gives you a couple of options on how to answer the question. I recommend, since you're doing e-learning, that you write your scientific explanation in the space below. So you'll type it right into here. Once again, the question is right here. How do scientists determine the age of rocks and of the Earth using laboratory methods and field observations? Type your answer in. If you want to type it in Word and attach a file, you can click that here. If you want to see the rubric that I'm grading with, it's right here so you know exactly what I'm grading with. This question is worth the most points, so make sure you don't skip it. Don't forget at the end, you also, where mine says submissions, yours will say submit, click submit, and tell me one thing you learned. I won't go looking through the book unless you've done the submit section here in Discovery Ed, so make sure you do the submit here. That's your way of telling me that your Discovery Ed is ready to go. If you have any questions, please email me. Otherwise, I can't wait to see all of your 100% work done. Have a great weekend.